Hi everybody, Sarah here. Just thought that I would send you a list and update you on all the breedings that I have for next year for the corn snakes and for a pair of gopher snakes, and I just got a pair of Taiwan beauties, so thought I'd just go through this list that I made, kind of giving you a rundown of what I have and what I'm planning on getting as far as babies next year. First off, I have a female charcoal that's had amel, anery, diffused, and hypo, and I plan on breeding her to a hypo ultramel, which is called a cherry, and you don't see them ever. And I got him from a friend of mine who she had to get rid of all of her snakes just because she was going through some tough times, and I ended up with him, and I'm hoping to breed them together to hopefully I'll get some ultramels, amels, hypos, hypo amels, and more cherries out of that breeding. I have a pair of ultramels that are both had charcoal and caramel, so there's going to be a lot of different things that come out of that. Since ultramel is kind of a co-dominant shared gene in corn snakes, if you breed an ultramel to an ultramel, the babies will all be ultramels, amels, or ultras. And with the caramel and charcoal mix, you'll get, there's blizzards, you can get butters, you can get gold dust, you can get ultra charcoal, caramels, you can get a whole bunch of stuff out of that. So I'm looking forward to that breeding. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on there. I have an Anery motley that I plan on breeding to a gold dust motley het Anery. So I'll get motleys and Anery motleys out of that clutch. Let's see. I have an ultramel Anery female that's had stripe, and I'm not sure if I'm going to breed her or not. She's a little small, so I might just pass on her for next year, because I'd rather wait until they were a little bit bigger, just to be safe. I don't want anything to happen to her. Same with her sister, who's an ultramel that's het stripe, possibly het Anery. Her sister's a little bit bigger, this ultramel, but she's still a little bit smaller than I'd like, so I might wait on her also. I have two female snows, one of which I plan on breeding to a gopher snake, and hopefully I'll get some turbos, and that'd be nice. It'd be a nice kind of strange addition. I also plan on breeding a pair of gopher snakes together, so I'll have gopher babies too. Let's see, my second female snow, I want to try to breed her to my male Taiwan beauty that I just got, just to see if I can. I don't typically do hybrids, but I thought this year, since I have all the other snakes, I might as well try, see if they sell, see how they do. If it is a total flop, then I'll never do it again. It's just that kind of trial and error thing. And if I can't get beauty corns with that breeding, I'll probably just breed that female snow to an opal that's het Anery stripe. So I'll get some amels and some snows out of that clutch at least. I have a caramel motley that's het snow, and I plan on breeding her to the same gold dust motley het Anery that I mentioned earlier. I think I mentioned it earlier, I'm pretty sure I did. And of course with that you get caramel motleys, gold dust motleys, xanthic snow motleys, a lot of cool stuff out of that. Ultramel Anery motley, caramel ultramel Anery motleys, that's a mouthful. I have an Anery zigzag that I don't know if she has any hets or not. She's never been bred, but she's definitely breeding size. She's a good 5.5 foot. And so I'm going to breed her to, I think, another Anery male that I have that's het for amel. I hatched him out the first year I bred, so it was almost 2 years ago. I hatched him out, and he's big now. I can't wait to breed them together, and that way I'll at least get Anerys out of that clutch. And if she happens to be het amel, I might get some snows. We'll see how that works out. Let's see. I got a pair of coral ghosts. That'll be fun. I'm gonna breed them together and get some coral ghost babies out of them. I do have my female amel jungle stripe corn snake, which is king snake corn snake with the amel stripe gene. The stripe gene came from the king snake, so if I try to breed her with pretty much anything, the stripe gene should show through, I think. I'm not sure how that really works, but I think I'm going to try to breed her to that opal. Also, I have a male jungle amel stripe, but he's a little small, and I'm afraid that she would eat him, so, because she's half king snake, so I'm probably not going to risk that. I'll probably just try to get some supercorns out of them. I was going to breed Chinese beauties. Here's my female. I've been holding her the whole time. I was going to try to breed her to a male that I had, but he didn't survive brumation, unfortunately. Sometimes you lose some, you just do, and winter is harsh. I mean, it wasn't too cold down there for him. It was probably low 60s for brumating, but unfortunately he just didn't make it. So I'm probably not going to be breeding her next year. If I do, I'll probably try to breed her to my Taiwan male instead of a Chinese. And if it just doesn't go through, that's fine. She's a little small anyway. Once again, she's one that I may or may not breed. We'll just see. We'll see how that works out. So, at least you got an idea of what's coming for next year and what to expect. And I hope to be getting a better camera soon. I'm poor. That's the problem. Right now, I'm using the camera that's on my laptop, and it works okay for this kind of stuff. I'm just sitting here and talking, but when I'm recording hatchings and breedings and stuff like that, it's nice to have a better camera. Either way, now you know what's going on and what to expect, and let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything like that. I know especially hybrids can be a concern for a lot of people, and I wasn't going to breed hybrids. That was something in an earlier video that I mentioned, but I just kind of changed my mind, especially since I started getting all these other species. Like I said, if it's a flop, then I'll never do it again. It's just kind of trial and error. So let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a later vlog.